Your home for minor league baseball. MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA West. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Reno Aces and the Las Vegas Aviators. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Aviators.
Paul Blackburn will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, this guy's one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. You're not going to see a bundle of strikeouts, not an overpowering guy. Puts the ball on the in and outside corners, up and down in the strike zone. A pitch-to-contact guy, so if you're looking for strikeouts, you're probably not going to see a boatload from this guy in this one.
Fouled off.
First pitch, 8:05.
The windup and the 0-1.
The count 1-1.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. The 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Fouled away.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at, and the count moves full.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 3-2 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The next 3-2. And he popped him up. And that's going to land foul. The 3-2 one more time. Full count still. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Once again, a 3-2. Count remains full. Another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Hit hard to third. Good throw gets him one gone. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Matty, this is going to be a fun lineup for me to watch. I get fired up watching these guys because they all have a plan. It works for them. They follow the scouting reports. They grind it out in the video room. I'm interested to see what they've come up with.
In now, Christian Robinson, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. On the ground to the left side. And there's out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Haven Smith.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Haven Smith. Trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Davidson shading to his right. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Caleb Smith gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Striding in is Mikey White. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Aviators, the third baseman, Mikey.
Now here's the pitch.
White.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and we'll do it again, still 0-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
Hard hit towards center. But this will hang up a bit too long as it's taken in chest high for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, Dero?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
Logan Davidson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
One out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Beer is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
And now in the box, Tony Kemp. First offering.
Ball.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. A ball that's carrying. Adios, pelota. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run it to early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Seth Brown stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the 0-1.
Nope, that's inside.
Two out, nobody on. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Beer is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go, and next it'll be the outfielder, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there and records the first out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And one of the best guys on the defensive side of the ball today is going to be manning left field. Unbelievable range out there, the ability to go back on balls, not fearful of the wall at all, and has a strong and accurate arm.
That'll bring up Josh Van Meter. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Chopped on the ground over to first. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
At the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Las Vegas out in front, 1-0. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Chad Pinder trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year.
Pinder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1's the count. That's a
Tried
ball.
to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
2-2 the count. 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And there's the first out.
Batting 6, the catcher.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Batter will be Austin Allen. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now here's the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box now, number 49. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beer able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. We played 2 full. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Alec Thomas. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off to third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Fastball just inside. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now, this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
To the plate now, Luther Stevens. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 1 out, nobody on. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Number 49 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting 9, the catcher, Dalton Varsho.
Bases are empty here with 2 away, and in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
A bouncer to the left side, reined in over to first, and that retires the side. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Vegas leads it 1-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Greg Dykman.
Aviators, the right fielder.
And now the first pitch.
Dykman.
Dykman, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2017.
Hey, this guy hasn't reached the big leagues yet, but he's coming. You're going to know his name at some point. He's just got a few more developmental things to work on.
Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
At the plate, Buddy Reed. as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Baseman.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
So now to the plate, Mikey White. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Varsho over to his left. And the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Las Vegas out in front, 1-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Geraldo Perdomo back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
Yeah.
Count still at 1-2. Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
I got the count. 2-2.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see there both guys getting it up into the 90s, 92 and 94 respectively. Stepping in once again is Christian Robinson, grounded out in his last at-bat. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
That's outside. Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. He stays alive, still 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locate.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
Now batting.
Well, that's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one as he hustles into third. We'll see if it leads to their first run here. Sometimes a single drip will start a flood.
That brings up Haven Smith as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close. It's 2-0. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Three and 1. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So stepping in is Seth Beer, the potential tying run for him at third base. Here comes Seth. Here's the 0-0 pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's Josh Van Meter. From the belt, the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Davidson onto the grass. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Logan Davidson.
The shortstop, Logan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. So 1-2. High pop-up. Perdomo moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tony Kemp.
And stepping in, Tony Kemp. And he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. Now the pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 1 out, nobody on. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt,
Now
that's
batting,
the advantage of
first
getting ahead in the
baseman.
count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, Seth Brown. No balls and 1 strike. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a pitch on the way. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Another 0-2 home.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Now to bat, Ildemaro Vargas. He bounced out last time up.
Ildemaro Vargas.
First offering on its way.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 1-2. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Scooped up, and a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alec Thomas.
Next to dig in, Alec Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Davidson backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, designated hitter, Luther Stevens.
Stepping in next, Luther Stevens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball
2-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Over to the left, but playable over in foul ground. White is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. All tied at 1-1. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And up next, the ever-versatile Chad Pinder.
The left fielder, Chad Pinder.
First delivery to him. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
Swing and a liner. Robinson patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
Good contact to start
Now
out the inning.
batting,
Thought he
catcher,
might be on base with some
Austin.
sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Next to hit, Austin Allen struck out in his last trip to the plate. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, number 49. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Hey, this pitcher's been absolutely in the zone up until this point. That was a retired streak, just broken up. He had retired 12 batters in a row. That's 4 clean innings. Let's see if the offense gets going.
Standing in now, Greg Dykman. As he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. First time up, he went down looking. Oh and 1, here it comes. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. Not going to get him as he swipes second.
Well, the difference between a caught stealing and a stolen base is often pretty small, and that was a really good example. If that throw didn't make the fielder reach across his body a little bit, I think he could have been out.
Yeah, Dan, the throw wasn't all that bad, but it did end up a little more on the third base side of the bag, and that may have been the difference. The 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. And he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next will be the speedy catcher, Dalton Varsho. And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he takes a cold strike 1.
1-1.
Two now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit.
Nice AB right there. Grinded it to a full count, bought himself a fastball and didn't miss it. Nice execution.
Stepping in now, Geraldo Perdomo. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He used a slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, pitching domination continues. Just a total of 2 runs on the board, so both of these starters should feel really good about their showings. If you love good pitching, this has been the game for you.
Now at the plate is Christian Robinson, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. From the belt, the pitch. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Into right field, that's a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's a crazy at bat right there. Takes 2 pitches, 2 quality pitches, then gets a third one, and he hits a bullet for a single.
I can't tell you how good that feels as a former hitter right there. 0-2, you're pretty much dead to rights, and he comes through with a big knock.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Dalton Jeffries will come on out of the bullpen, as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. At the plate, Haven Smith.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
To the plate now, Seth Beer. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Here's the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Here comes the left fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The run scores from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Josh Van Meter, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will get this one. A pause, and the 0-2 changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Had the weight back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. He struck him out, and it could have been worse. The inning over with only a run coming across to score. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. So now into the box is Buddy Reed. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on, start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
On its way is pitch number 75.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
1-1.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
At the plate now, Mikey White. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits, so his command has been pretty solid so far.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention,
Matt
please.
Grace will come on
Now
out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his
Number
third game
43.
this season.
Matt Grace.
Logan Davidson will be the first to greet him here as he'll stand in with a runner at first and one away. He's set and the pitch.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Set to deliver the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off
No
base,
matter,
and
number
that's just
5.
what they did right
Second
there.
baseman,
Big strikeout, keep that
Tony.
guy off the base path.
Jim.
Standing in now, Tony Kemp. As the
Inside
first
ball
pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And he misses low with it, 2-0. White leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Three and 0 now.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 3-0 offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move the runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Seth Brown, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery.
0-1's the count.
The 0-1 offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So here is Ildemaro Vargas. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Got him reaching there.
No
Strike
ball,
2.
strikes.
And he can't get out of the way there. So the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Well, he's really been good all game long until that one. He was definitely not trying to hit a guy when he's got 2 strikes on him. It just appeared that it got away from him.
In now, Alec Thomas. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. No hits to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. Swung on but fouled off to the left. This one's down to third. One there. On to first. A double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Luther Stevens. And the pitch.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The windup and the 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. We're in the seventh inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Kevin Ginkel will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
For Reno, number 37, Kevin Ginkel.
Last half of the seventh here, and standing in the outfielder, Chad Pinder.
No, you're only down one right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 1-0. Hey. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, you count.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Ready with the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Austin Allen. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
The batter, number 49.
And now here is number 49. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
The 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
Now batting, right fielder, Greg.
Striding in is Greg Dykman. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd at foul ball. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. And he takes a look at strike 3 called, and that's as important as they come there. 2 big outs now. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. Even if we had robot arms, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Brett DeGus will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. To the plate now, Buddy Reed. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Grounded weakly toward third. And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. So they let him off the hook here by scoring no runs despite the 2 walks. 8th inning coming up. The Aces on top 2-1. Jesus Luzardo is into the ballgame now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Ready to begin the 8th, and in to hit next is Dalton Varsho. Now here's the first offering.
1-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the pitch. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
The 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, he's a youngster. You can see he's a little nervous out there. Some people call it butterflies, but to him it probably feels like pterodactyls are flying around in his gut. Going to be interesting to see if he can settle down here.
Ready now is Geraldo Perdomo. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Varsho on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball. Came back to catch the strike zone there, and it's 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Throw over to first, back in standing. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Popped him up. White stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Now at the plate, here is Christian Robinson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. 2-0.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
2 balls and a strike now. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Runner's off for second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
So now to the plate, Peyton Smith.
as he hits it weakly on the ground for first. The second for one. Back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play, and the inning is over. One hit, one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the eighth coming up. Reno leads it 2-1. Digging in will be Mikey White.
Leading up
0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
The third baseman, Mikey White.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Down and away, ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
The 2-1 home. Here's a pop-up now. And there's one down now.
Now batting, shortstop, Logan Davidson.
Next to stand in is Logan Davidson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. One out, nobody on. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now
Stephon Crichton will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Reno, number 58, Stephon Crichton.
Next to hit is Tony Kemp. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Seth Beer.
Seth Beer.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home.
Hey! Nope, inside, ball two.
swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Josh Van Meter.
He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Number 49 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. The Aces on top, 2-1. Chris Davinsky takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 32, Chris Davinsky.
Into the box, Seth Brown. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. So 1-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And that brings up Chad Pinder. As he rips it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly on to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Allen.
At the plate now is Austin Allen. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And a good eye that time to lay off the fastball. It's 3-0.
Time to narrow your focus up there at the plate. In a 1-run game, He doesn't want to walk it, so there's a good chance he's going to get something to handle right here.
And this is nowhere close, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
The batter, number 49.
And now, number 49. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
0-1's the count.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset.
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Aces rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Caleb Smith earns his first win of the season as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. Chris Davinsky earns the save out of the bullpen, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Aces, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For Las Vegas, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.